Hello? Hello, 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 cat. I thought that was a streamer bot thing that brought Pikachu into being. I should do that. Anytime anybody says the word nod, it puts Pikachu on stream. But today, but for now, but for but for Monday, the day that it is now, we're cat game. Oh, you can meow. You don't need to, you don't need a Pikachu when you can meow. We're playing cat game. We're playing Stray. So many people are playing this game right now. Oh my god, nya. Wait, did it not set? Hold on. Did it not set off the nya? There should be a nya also. Give me one moment, please. I know what I did. I have made a mistake. I forgot to put things on a separate line. There we go. It goes meow if you go meow, it goes meow if you go meow spelled different, and it goes nyan if you go nya or nya or nyan. And it goes wow if you go it goes wow if you go wow. But nyan. If anybody knows where that nyan is from, you're insane. But also I don't blame you. We're playing cat game. I have a controller. No. And it goes no if you go no. Exactly. I still haven't changed most of the old sounds to... This is a hard choice. Hold on, right off the bat. I think 3 is the right one. Probably. But at some point, I'm gonna be setting things in places so that StreamerBot does all the sounds and all the pictures and all the colors and all the, every of it. Now this has to be a post-apocalyptic future because what is this, weather? I've never seen that before. All of it, all of it. So one of these cats is probably us, maybe. That one? The center one? That's just your backyard. I wish this was my backyard. My backyard is just another building. So this is a game, if nobody knows, it's a game about cat, where you are a cat and you play as a cat and you do cat stuff, and I think I'm getting the high score already. I found the meow button. We don't need any other buttons. Can we talk to cats? Cats love this game. Oh, little paw prints. I am wearing headphones, but if I was not, I imagine my cats would be... Do I have like a befriend button? Oh, play button! Play with tail button? Play with me. Come play with me. Oh. Now, where's the spontaneous violence button? Because that's a thing that cats do. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. Cats love to be doing violence to each other out of nowhere. Oh. You want to be friend too? So is this like our kitty cat fam? My brothers and sisters in cat? I've completed quest objective number 1, which is play with all of your brothers and sisters, and now go for a nap. Do not brave the rain, it's scary out there. Scary for a cat to get wet. We did it! We beat the game. Oh, that's us. Hello. Meow meow. Weren't we in a cave like a second ago? Why are we not in it anymore? Oh, no, we are. Beautiful, beautiful kitty cats. If anything happens to any of these cats, I'm gonna destroy the entire world and universe and planet and galaxy. Meow. Oh, I can push the meow button even in this section where I'm not controlling the cat otherwise. Just like Sean. I think I saw a post about, oh right, there's rats still. I put those rats on for Mad Rat Wednesday, and I don't think I ever turned them off because when do you not need rats? Oh, Meow calls friends. They're good rat. Hold on, is my honk acting up? I'm looking at my mouth sync. Is it struggling within the game? When gamer is going, is mouth struggle to moving? What if I do this? Mouth looks good? Okay. Hello? Controller? I'm unplugging and replugging controller. Just noticed tuber cat ears. I got the power of they can go down, they can go up. I don't know why my controller or maybe the secret is I just have to click in the game and now it'll let me do it. Okay, we're good. Mystery solved. I've solved the cat problem. Can I play with you still? No, we can't. Pressing circle to meow. We're doing it. I don't have a jump button. I don't have a anything button other than meow. Brothers, to form a ladder. Circle. Honestly, yeah, it's the only button. Oh, can we do, scratch? Excuse me, my turn. Let me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, I want to scratch. Thank you. Oh my god. They're really making me push buttons for this. The controller is vibrating. There we go. Oh, I'm doing such a good scratching. It's so important to do it. I hope y'all are ready for this for the rest of the stream. Cat simulator. Alright, kitties, let's go. Nod sagely, just like Pikachu. As soon as I get another, animated emote slot. Ooh, I don't know if that's safe to drink, kitty. I don't know about that. It's cute. Whoa. I don't know why it zoomed in real quick, but... Oh, I can stalk. Or can I? Can we get these birds? Is this what cats do all day? I feel like there should be more napping involved. And trying to eat plastic. If you weren't playing with headphones, Cat would wonder what the meows are coming from. Almost certainly. They love when there are sounds. Chaining jumps. Got it, got it. Meow. Meow. I am meowing. Achievement unlocked. A little chatty. Hell yeah. Nya. Where are we going? I assumed we were out here trying to get, like, food. But we're just walking. Wait. I saw a butterfly. Excuse me. It was very important. Can I play with butterfly? Whoa. Guess not. Hold L2 to observe. I am looking. Now I have to wonder whether cat sounds I hear from the game or in real life, because I just heard a cat growling, and I was like, why are the cats growling? What's going on in the game? No, it was my cats in real life. Pitter Patter is trying to have a nice nap by herself, and Harvey says, that seems like a good place for me to nap also. If you hear a cat in the game, it is a cat in real life, just like video games. If you meow in the game, you meow in real life. Go, kitty, go! No, kitty, no! Kitty, no. I'll press L2 and R2 as much as I have to. No. No. No! Kitty, no! Kitty, no. We'll be okay. This is fine, probably, maybe. Nothing bad happens to cats in video games. Meow. Mew. It's Daijob. Oh, we're limping. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. This cat is fine. No. This cat is fine. We're gonna be okay. No! No, 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 no! No! Please. Eating trash? You shouldn't do that, it's bad for you. There's probably germs and bad oh. What? What's that? Are we about to get scavenged? Oh. Oh. Tail up is a oh, never mind. I was gonna say, tail up is a happy cat, but that tail did not stay up for very long. We're gonna be alright. I can walk in a circle. Oh. I thought I saw a circle I could interact with. Maybe not. We're not gonna drink the sewer water. We're gonna scavenge the bags. Oh. Door open. Missed jump. Oh, from the story. I was like, did we miss something in the sewer? Were we supposed to jump? Hold on a sec. Did that just say dead city? Oh yes, just had to pull that lay in sewer water maneuver and fix your leg. Can we do that here? It won't work, it's not sewer. Reverse camera. We can meow in sewer water. Meow. Can we eat this trash? I'm surprised we can make these jumps with our leg. Hello. That's right. I am nodding back at you. Just like a Pikachu. Nod sagely, just like camera. I am nodding. We are nodding. Can't go up there. There's barbed wire, not safe for cats. I can't read that. But it's good to know that numbers are always the same, even when there's a weird language. Except when they're not. We've done it. We've accomplished peak cat behavior. Normal. Does not like that platform. It just wants to, oh. Hello? You okay? It like gave me a circle for a second. I guess it was to jump up on ledge. Anybody around? That sign. It says go this way for shapes. What is going on the wall? It's like a it's fire. I know that from shapes and nature. Why is his face? Oh, a lock. I can get a video game key to open it. No trumpets. Meow key. Heal. Help. Calcifer. Just like the movie of Howl and his moving castle. The fireman who lives in the stove and eats leftover eggshells. Chapel oop? Chapel Dop? Thank you, Nightbot. Howl and the moving calcifer. Can I go this way? Can't go that way, though. Surely if I follow this sign for help, someone will help me. Whoa. Uh-huh. This is suspicious. I don't trust like that. Ah. What a helpful cat sign. It is very strange that, like, all the other writing in this world is in, different language. But this sign and the chapel help Oh, you're nodding at me too. Is someone controlling? How do I... Can I... How do I... So one of the struggles of this game is... You see something, like a locked door or a ladder, and you say, aha, I've played video games before. I know how to use a ladder or a key. And then you have to stop and think, this is not human video games. This is not video game for human actions. This is video game for cat actions. Cats don't know keys. They don't have the thumb. Surely this is the right way to do it and just wait for it to fill up instead of probably dunking it somewhere else. There's like a lot of these. No! No opposable thumbs. Not even one. Some cats have like an extra little digit on their paws. They get an extra one. But even then, it's still not a thumb. I will catch the leaks. I should probably bring one of those with me, huh? Polydactyl, yeah, exactly. Pterodactyl, just like the dinosaur. Oh, this is... Oh. Well, that was a solution, but it was scary. Sometimes they get many extra, just like clovers in the grass. You can have a 7-leaf clover, you can have a 7-toed kitty cat. I'm gonna cause a ruckus. Cats don't even need to know what they're covering in paint. They just need to paint it. Did it. I guess we go this way. Or not? Meow, meow. 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 I can't make that jump. Oh, I see it. I can make that jump. Meow. Yes. Chaos. Careful of broken glass, kitty. Oh. I'm coming. There's so many moths I could be catching, though. Oh, hold on a sec. I just gotta do this real quick. Real important, just real quick. I know cats aren't supposed to be scratching rugs, but, like... They don't have a good scratching post in here, so what else am I supposed to do? Gotta deal with claw. If I don't sharpen my claws, how will other cats know that this is my territory? And also, how will my claws get sharp? Nice thing about cat actions, you get +10 jumping instead of human games where you're blocked by 1 hip height wall. It's true. This is what my cat does. Is he'll like just jump up on top of a table or something. And then just meow until I come over and see him up there, and he'll be like, do you see? Do you see that I'm up here? Are you seeing it? And I say, yes, sir. I see that you are on the table. Can I help you? And he says, no. And then he just gets down. Yeah, exactly. I did a thing. Look, look, look. I'm up. Whoa, wait, hold on a sec. What are you throwing darts at up there? Thick cow. Hello, Rumba. Oh no, you're water. Is this safe? Am I gonna get parasites? Thick cow. I mean, it kind of looks like it says THIICCAO. A thick cow. Hold on, I'm looking at the wall. That's a pier. No dollars. Fire face only. No spaceships. Hulu. Are we? I guess we're riding the bucket. Thank you. Hello? Friend or foe? Oh, smiley face. Thick cows. Is that what is that what that was? Thick cows? Bucket Kitty was very cute. I kind of love that smiley face. If this game makes any merch, I hope it's just a big t-shirt with that smiley face right on it. Hello? I'm meowing. I'm meowing. Meow. Feel like there are already shirts with that smiley face. Where do I get? Where to oh. Hello? Oh, ah! Scary, 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 scary. Oh. Oh. Hello? Friend? Oh, we killed him. We have cat merch for this game? A cat carrier? I think we killed this man. And a cat leash? Oh, that's cute. He'll be fine. Hello? Whoa, what's going on here? Who are those three? How do I become one of those three? Or all of them? The three bud. The three bud. Robot King. Well, that's just me. I know it. I'm trying to make it jiggle. Tag your friends. Are you the top bud, the left bud, the right bud, or the Robot King? Also known as Bip Bip? Is that what that says? Or did they just like misspell their name the first time and cross it out? Meow. Something bip. Hello, little friends. Come play with me. Come be my new surrogate family. Meow. Meow. Friends? Oh, that's not friends. Oh, that's not friends. Oh, we're holding R2 to run. No, 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 no. Excuse. Excuse. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's scary. No. Go away. I'm just a cat. You don't know me. Meow. Meow. They do look cute, but they're leeching onto me and they're latching onto me and they're doing a big scary at me. I didn't- oh no, 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 why are there so many? I'm just a little guy. Meow, meow, meow. No, 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 no. Please, I'm just a little guy. Yeah, they do remind me a lot of head crabs. I think we're okay. They're just coming in for a glompy hug. That's a lot of TVs. Scared. So scary. The people who made this game are really, they know cat body language. Like, not just the fact that the cat, when the other things were there, like, arched its back and stuff, but the fact that it was, like, licking its lips. Like, my cat does that when she's pissed off. She just goes like, nyam, nyam, nyam. Like, cat body language is weird. I grew up with a dog, and so I got super used to dog body language. The humans are missing. We don't need any humans, I think. This is cats only city. And robots. But yeah, cat body language and dog body language are very different, and both of them are extremely different from human body language, which is, weird. Saw a poster at the beginning that said pandemic. Is this a post-COVID world? Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. We can make that jump. There's like, there was some sort of humanoid robot that we saw. This is a world maybe where robots take over. I feel like they would have said COVID. I guess it's true, there can be multiple pandemics. Maybe the plague took a return. Uh-huh. Just see if there's anything interesting over here. Hit. Help cat. Gotta have a good plague. Every day I am loving when there is a plague. That's not true at all. Every day I'm wishing the plague would end. I'm gonna shoot some sick dunks. I'm gonna score some big buckets. I'm gonna sklump dump. Where's the basket? Excuse me. They would not put a perfectly clean basketball here if I was not supposed to dunk it somewhere. Can I? Yippee! Maybe not. I played the original version where there's just like boxes. Oh yeah, basketball they just threw ball in crate. They called it crate ball because they weren't baskets. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... There we go. Can I make it up there? Yo. A meow. Nyan. Nyan. October 11th. 11/11. No, 10/11. 12. 13. I'm going in here, thank you. I don't know if this is the solution, but I'm doing it. It is. Meow. This beginning of the stream and just found these. I set up all the meows and drew the cat ears and put the cat ears on like literally the hour before stream started. I wasn't gonna do anything special for this stream, and then I was like, oh, but what if I do though? Look, I'm at a table like a human. Look at me. I write letters on a piece of paper and eat a hamburger with my hands. That's why they call it a handburger. That was my imitation of a cat imitating a human. Thank you for enjoying it. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Are we down? Can I buy a vending drink? I may or may not have gotten lost. Hammed burger. I probably have to go down. Probably have to be going down right now. Oh, no, 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 not again. Scary cat moments. We're going down there. We're going there. Honestly, yeah, this cat does need a helicopter so bad. What kind of a cat walks places? I need to get up and I need to push. I need to push stick. Yes. Meow. 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 I've done it. Oh, hell yes. Cat skip ball. Goodbye, basket. Did you see that? Wasn't it awesome? Camera guy appreciates it. This way? Or is this where it came from? Hello? Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, no, 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 back up, back up. Across? Oh. PT. For pet the cat. Love the cat boys. Always be meowing. Oh. Oops. That's allowed. Across? Up? Up. Up! Ooh, scary. Hello? I love that sound. Oh, I can go in here. Or I can go out here. Who's this square worm? Like a candy cane box. No dollars allowed. This is the worst, like, mail slot system I've ever seen. They could have lined these up. Square headworm. So angry. Like, who did this? Who's responsible for this? Tiny skull. Alright, and we get. Excuse me, excuse me. Very bright. Very meow. Hello? Can I, like, sit in a box? That's what cats are all about. Puzzle? Oh. Oh, that's like a battery pack. I don't know if that's safe for a cat to have. Yeah, just a little battery snack. Can I get over? Oh, there we go. A flat. That's a house. Or an apartment. Radiator warm. Who do you think lives here? They've got that same picture of the pier, but flipped. They got a, certificate. They graduated from Walled City 99 International University. They have a picture of a cow that I guess they met or liked the picture that they found. Some trees. Like, weirdly menacing picture of the gates to hell. A different picture of a cow. Nice shot. I guess it's the same cow. I guess this person has a cow. Maybe a cow pen pal? Is that thick cow from before? From the beginning? They got a magnifying glass for looking at their, computer. I'm trying to environmental the storytelling right in here, and it's kind of hard when you're just a little cat. Something tells... Ooh. Oh, I thought we were gonna knock this over. Something tells me there's some sort of, achievement. Oh no, turn that back on. For scratching all the things that you can scratch. Can't do the key card. We don't have a key. Oh, hello. I'm trying. Body required for download. Did I do it right? Enter the door, turn on, find oh, hello? Don't worry, buddy. I'm on it. I got you. Oops. That's a lot of motherboards. Why do you got so many, bud? Now, if I were a body, where I me would be. Uh-huh. What was that? The right? Binary. Oh. Okay. Ones and zeros, ones, zeros. There's a lucky cat over there. We're gonna need a couple more. Can't meow when you've got something in your mouth, which is unfortunate, but understandable. Problem. Frog. Now where, oh where? Where? There, oh there. I've put things in places. Give body, please. This person has a very convoluted, weird house. Are you a body? Are you a body? Oh. I'll be fine. Well, this looks like a body, kinda. Box. Box. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. What is that? What do we do with you? Are you a body? Rude to not let us jump in box. So true. Do I put you here? I guess you're a tiny baby body. We'll bring this back and see if it's good for anything. Oh, here maybe? Maybe perhaps where all the arrows are pointing? Did we do good? I think we did good. Maybe we didn't do so good. Hello? Oh! Hello? Oh, I'm gonna try to eat you. Meow. A friend. I think. I think? Oh, cats love to be bapping. Yeah? You're welcome? Can't remember your name. It seems your memory is corrupted. Trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I worked for a scientist who lived here. For now you can call me B12. That's what it says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Do I understand this? I mean, I do as a human player. But as a cat? Do I know? Breed. Excuse me, friend. Excuse me, friend, come read this. I think the drone speaks cat. That would make sense. I want... Come read this to me. Meow. I'm standing up high and meowing. Intelligent like a cat is intelligent like a human. Specifically this cat? Or all cats? Because we are solving puzzles. The cat is a human. I thought for a second I misread your message and thought you were saying that like humanity got wiped out and the robot is a hyper intelligent cat, like a cat that's as smart as a human, but just in a robot's body or maybe controlling a robot. Translate for me. What is the use of having a little propeller friend if they won't come around and read these messages for me? I'm pressing square. Hello, friend? Where did you go? I'm gonna scratch up your floor again. Yeah, we need to talk to Propeller, but where? B12. My good friend B12. I'm typing on the computer where we first met. I'm gonna log into neopets.com and buy a neg. Did you go outside? I guess? Oh no, you're right here. Key unlocks the door. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Let me get that for you. Thank you. You're giving me the tutorial on how to use robot. Very good. Battery low already. Come over here. Why your battery is so low? You're gonna have to put this on. Oh, that's what the little backpack was in the image. Oh. Look at that. Oh. We don't like it. It's weird and it's on our back and we're not used to it. We don't like it. Oh, that's so good. We can't jump. We can't get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Please. It's cute though. If you put something on a cat's back, they will do this. There we go. The backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Is this uncomfortable for you? Yeah. I'm not supposed to have a thing on my back. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Rude. Has the key stored in the backpack. Cool. Inventory. This game's got inventory? Memories. Hello? What? Easy. Easy. If you're ever curious about an object, you can show it to me. Or to others. If we come across any. Now let's get out of this flat. What's that? I'm gonna need you to read some things for me, please. Thank you, Nightbot. Open, please. Key, yes. Hold on. There was a thing. There were some things to read. Like in the body room. Note on door. Yeah, for a second I thought the backpack was just gonna be like the recharge station / transport the little friend. It's written, I hope this will work. I think perhaps it didn't work. Alright. There was another thing. Can you read these to me? The cat? It is hard to carry things as a cat without a magic backpack. It was like the calendars on the wall, I think. Let's go into the bedroom. Please explain to me what a graduation certificate. It's an engineering degree. It belonged to the scientist I work for. So maybe you were a robot all along. Because I was assuming perhaps... Wait. Is your toilet in your bedroom? I guess there was probably a wall here before. Or not. Maybe it's just gross like this. Let's get out of this nasty flat. Torchlight. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's bright. Code equals 3. Got it. 748. For the eye? Need more space for science. Who has room for an entire other bathroom when you can just put weird machines in there instead? Three, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 8, 7. Hold on. Three, 7, 4, 8. Hacked. We did it. We're super Neo Matrix hackers. Follow the white rabbit. Take a blue or red pill or a different colored pill. Do backflip and there's bullets. Just like Matrix become silver and become somebody else. Wow, look at this place. That elevator in the distance. That's important, I think. I know we need to go up. So to go up, we need to go down. Just like when the Matrix did it. Oh, that looks nasty. Ew. Something definitely happened here. Bucket cat. Something tells me we're gonna have a few bucket adventures in this game. Oh. Oh, it got dark. Wait, I remember the outside. It feels like I've been there before. Is this where you came from? Like, sort of? I think we came from inside the wall? I promised someone I would go there. Promise too. The, this postcard. The mural was painted from it. Let's take it. Okay. Item get. Why do I have these memories? How did they get there? From experiences in the past, that's just kind of how memories work, right? When you do something, you remember it. Memory is like story lore. Glory, if you will. Oh, the smiley face has a tongue? What a good smile. Exactly like that. Meow. 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 Oh, look, this arrow's got a little smiley on it. Safe zone. I like that. I like to be safe and in zones. Oh. Hey, B12, you want to explain to me what these little guys are? Or what this nasty guy? Oh, no, 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 no. No, we were running. You were running away to where it's safe. Perhaps some kind of a guy. Hello, guy. Guy in the slum. Meow, meow. Are you... Afraid? Human. At least humanoid. I think robot, maybe. Are we solid snaking this? Hello? Friend? Robo-human. Is that a bug glitch, or is that the alarm sound? So I thought that was the sound of this. But perhaps it is something else. Friend, we do not want to hurt you. We just want to meow at you and perhaps get a little snack to eat. Maybe like a little tasty treat. Here's Granny's Smile Shack. Where she mannequin. Hello? No. Hey. Look, that's me. Yeah, eternal rolling glitch. Can I come in? Hey, yo. Hi. I'm coming in. Or not. Meow. Oh, no, don't run away. Why do you have a spear? I'm just a little kitty. I'm just a little kitty. I'm just meowing to you. Oh, smile. Meow. Are you safe? Oh, I don't speak that. They seem to have their own language. Excuse me? You're no Zerk. We're not familiar with your kind. I'm Cat. You are welcome in your village as long as you don't eat anyone. You can't eat a robot. I only eat fish. Yeah, what he said. Wow. Hello, friends. Come out and play with me. I'm just a little cat. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. You look lost. What do you need? Show item. Oh, a picture of the outside. Ridiculous. Hey. This elevator isn't operational. Everyone knows that it is impossible to leave this place. Well, except the outsiders. But they're all gone now, except Momo. You could talk to him if you want, but he gave up on trying to leave. It's for the best. He lives high up in that building with the orange neon sign. Momo's place. Got it. Hello, friends. I'm gonna ruin your carpet. Are you all sleeping? Why? You gave us such a fright. We thought you were a Zerk. Momo Reveal? Momo Idolish 7? Perhaps? I can't meet this one. You really thought you'd take the elevator? I've never seen that thing work, and I'll be 374 years old tomorrow. That's a lot of years. Why go up there? There's nothing there. Could be other cats, like my family. Oh. Oh. Y'all, know about the outside? Huh? Please don't interrupt my meditation with strange images. Do you know about, I can only show that man. Wait, I can show you object. Hello. Do you see this? Such a beautiful dream. What a shame it's just a dream. I'm gonna get your stuff. What is this? Our long gone ancestors, the soft ones. The soft ones? Left us this city. Our home is their legacy. I guess humans are soft. I'm gonna knock over this bottle. So we gotta get to Momomomomomo. I guess we can go up this way. There's plenty of things to jump on. Squishy. Soft, squishy humans. We are pretty soft if you think about it. Covered in flesh. Hello, friend. I see you very carefully stacking those paint cans. Would be a shame if someone were to say, knock them all over. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Pick me up. Meow. Meow. Whoa. Oh, Angie. Wasn't us. We didn't do it, we didn't do it, we didn't do it. Meow. Hello, friend. Oops. Yeah, oops is right. Oops. Hey, you wanna, friend? Excuse me, friend. Excuse me, friend. I guess we were supposed to do that to, sneak into your house. Why are we sneaking into this house? I don't know, but probably cool stuff in here. Can I get in? Hydrate? Yeah, I could do a sippy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Clinky. Let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Love to live in a laundromat. Just like place where you go to clean clothes. That's fine. Where? Oh. I guess we're stealing. For some reason. This is a surprise tool that will help us later, I think. I am meowing. Become the cat. Cat burglar. We are so cat. We are doing such big meows and mischief and, meows and mews. Okay, here's the other basketball. Where is Hoop? Excuse me, friend. Game of the year. People seem to be having a lot of fun with it, and I also am having a lot of fun with this. Here, friend. I know I did a big mistake by making you drop your paints, but consider basketball. Oh. Never mind. Just gonna knock that over real quick. Is that a bird? Hello? Yeah. Oh, hello. Those circles of light are pleasing to watch. I want to see the real sky one day. What about this? Wait. What about this? Outside? Momo told me he'd get me there someday. What about this? But some people pay a lot for a full super spirit bottle. Why? Why would they do this? For clean clothes? Does it taste good? Can I show you items? Can't. I've just messed up your day and that's the end of it. Now if me were a cat, where would I go next? I have to get up. That's Momo's house. Momo live there. Momo. Momi Momo Mo. Momi Momo Mi Mo. Hello, I'm a cat and I would like to go outside, please. Momo Momo Mo. Momo Mi Mami Momo. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. It's never gonna work. Why did I let him go? I'm all alone now. Hey, you. What do you want? I want to go out. This is a picture of the outside. Do you want to go there? I do. Well, don't bother. It's a waste of time. It'll bring you only loneliness and despair. My friends had this dream too, but now they're all gone and I'm all alone. I don't know where they ended up. I tried to contact them, but that fucking transceiver doesn't work. I'm assuming that's what asterisks are, is him cursing, but he's not allowed to say that in a rated PG 3C game where the 3C stands for 3 cats. Yeah, censored by B12. My friends and I took notes of our research about the outside. Here, take mine if you really want to go out there. I do. You're on your own. I'm done with the outside. Good luck. Momo seems very sad. He misses his friends. Let me check the notebook he gave us. The Outsider's Manifesto. We must go outside at any cost. We must protect our brothers and sisters. We must stay away from Zerks. Got it, got it, got it. Easy to do. It is signed Clementine, Zabaltazar, Doc, and Momo. Looks like Momo's name was added later. I think we should find the other notebooks. There's other notebooks? Hey, little cat, you still looking for those useless notebooks? Yes. What do you think about, Spirit? Yes, Baltazar is a powerful name. Outsiders. Ooh, let me donk up your carpet real quick. Very important to do. What is this? Oh. It's Ball. It's Toy Ball. Oh, no. Oh. Tube song? Why does he have this in his house? This is a cat toy for cat. Clearly serves no other purpose. It's literally got the jingle ball in it. Why does this man have cat toy? Don't mind me, just gonna ruin your wallpaper a little bit. Just a little baby bit. There we go. Oh, hell yes. Oh no. I think this reversed my controls. Oh, oh no. Help, Momo. Oh, we're good, we're safe, we're safe. Can I do it again? It won't, it won't let me put it back. gonna knock over your books. Don't mind me. Oh, perhaps your notebook is in this stack of books. Or not. Meow. Meow meow. Problem. Under bed. Remember. Are you remembering? Back home too? Oh, there's a cow picture again. Oh, back home too. I remember this video game. It... Help, let me do it again for my role. Exactly how cats do. Exactly how cats think. They're so scared and afraid, and then as soon as it's done, they go right back in. It was made just after I was created, I think. I can't remember it well. The scientist and I spent lots of time playing it. It was fun. I miss him. Why can't I remember his name? Love to be remembering. Also, is that a traffic cone floor light? That's kind of dope. I'm trying to read that text on the wall, but I think it is simply too small. Momo. Where's other notebooks? Good, powerful floor lamp. I guess they're elsewhere in the city. I guess we gotta do, like, fetch quests. And explore puzzles. I'm gonna scratch up your door, bud. Hope you don't mind. If I do this enough, will you let me outside? Oh, true. Fetch quests are, yeah, fetch quests are more of a dog thing. Translate. Oh, it'll translate it for me. Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun and the fifth largest in the solar system by mass and diameter. To date, it is the only celestial object known to foster life. According to radiometric dating, the Earth is 4.54 billion years old. It has a single natural satellite, the Moon, which formed soon after. The gravitational interaction with the Moon creates the tides. Wait, no, I was still reading that. Stabilizes the Earth's axis of rotation and gradually reduces its rotation speed. Is Cat bored of Earth knowledge? How could this be? The symbol on the wall matches the one on the notebook. Face. Seems like a lead. Let's go. Let's ride bucket. Cat in a bucket, cat in a bucket, going downstream, going downstream. That was a pretty short bucket ride. Cat's not an astronomer. Cat does not care about the heavens and the celestial bodies and the stars in the space. Cat only cares about knocking things off shelves. Thank you, Nightbot. Knocking things off shelves and meowing. Just gonna knock this off. I'm sure you won't miss it. Now. Meow. Oh, hello. Sheet music. Less about celestial bodies, more about using bodies to cause irreparable home damage. There's nothing that I've been able to claw in this house so far, and that's really a shame. So I'm just gonna knock over all your stuff. Oh, there's basketball. Why are you keeping basketball in tub? I'll take that, thank you. That's cider notebook. It's the same logo as the one Momo gave us. This one seems to belong to someone named Clementine. Everything is going according to plan. We managed to contract the upper level before the transceiver went down. They're in a place called Midtown, and apparently it's controlled by some kind of oppressive force. Hello? I talked to Momo earlier. His eyes. I know this look. He will not come with us. Let's find the other notebooks. What? Meow. I'm simply trying to find my way back to my cat brothers and sisters. To my kitty cat siblings. Now, if I were another notebook. Bucket ball. That's the name of the game. That's the game of the name. That's the game of the fame. Oh, hello, friends. Do you see me up here? I'm meowing at you. Meow. Excuse me, pay attention to me. Meow. Meow. Excuse me, I'm cat and I'm meowing. Meow. Meow. Excuse me, meow. Meow. I left it in the streets, and the next day the Zerks had consumed it completely. It's crazy, right? They could eat everything. Okay, but can they eat sheet music? Can they eat... Oh yes, everyone around here knows this symbol. It's the outsiders. They live in the upper floors of this area. You've probably talked to Momo about this. So I guess they all... Oh, that's 4. So we gotta get more. Oh, do you guys want, some detergent for your clothes that I see that you have? No. These are not the ones that would pay a lot for a spirit bottle. All the weird stuff always happens to you, mate. I don't dare leave our village, it's too dangerous. Besides, the Guardian is the only one who could open this door. Yeah, but what about this? Somebody wants this bottle of detergent, and they will pay me so much for it. So I guess we gotta go up. If they all live on the top floor. That's right, Nightbot. Squeak. So that's this one. Is there another? That's Momo. Well, there's that up there. So I guess we... Oh, no. Back up. Gotta go up and over. And there's another one over there. Let's do that one first. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh. Just set up a TV on their roof. I love this show. I think I'm actually legitimately captivated by this. I wish they would play this on the regular TV. In the real world. Oh. News. What is this, like weather? Game show. Who do you think is gonna win? Wait, who's that? Who's just sitting down there? Hello, excuse me. Have you ever played game show? Oh, why do you have glasses and a mustache? Oh, hey, it's you. You do look weird and small, but there's something about you. I feel compelled to pet you, but I don't. But I won't, because I don't understand why. About detergent? No, you don't care about detergent. Notebook? One day they decided to put their plan into action, went to the sewers. Sadly, not a peep from them since. For some reason, Momo stayed behind. I think I'll always regret the decision. Poor guy. Sheet music? A music sheet. I don't play an instrument, sorry. Yeah, please pet the cat. Please, Hector. Please pet me. Give me scritches behind the ear, under the chin. I'm a cat, meow, 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 meow. I'm desperate for toys and attention. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see, we can go up here. Meow. Oh no, there's gotta be a carpet in here I can mess up. There's definitely stacks of books I can mess up. There's whatever's going on right here. Hey, Doc. I found the keys to your safe. You need to be more careful with these. Alright. It's not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Just the librarian. Okay, so we're knocking over books on purpose. Somewhere behind one of these stacks of books. Ooh, I'm gonna scratch up your couch real quick, don't mind me. Perfect for scratching. Behind one of these stacks of books is for sure a safe, probably, maybe. Books in the mini fridge? What is wrong with you, bud? You left your command prompt open. Oh, it's probably behind these, huh? There we go. I'll just use this, thank you. There's a lot of lucky cats in this city. Nice work, another notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Doc. Look at this book just going wild on our back. So the story become cool. Are they lucky? I think everybody who owned one of these has died. Something, I was distracted by books. Something spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be capable of warding the Zerks on our way out. The initial attempt was explosive. Might have to test it under real conditions. Let's find the other notebooks. I forgot I have a flashlight. Oh. Now this isn't what Keyboard Cat told me would happen. I wonder what happens when we get all the sheet music. Is that a side quest or a main quest? There's our good friend Squareworm again. Why are you so square and worm? Music quest. I would play an RPG called Music Quest. Oh, hey, bud. Can I nap with you? Aww. Meow. Are we accomplishing? Such sleepy kitty. Such a sleep meower. Meow. 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 It just keeps zooming out. I'm waiting for it to like stop. Is it gonna fade out? And then be like, it was all just a kitty cat's dream, and then we wake up and we're back in the cave and this is how you speedrun it? It won't. Are you sure? Eventually you clip through the edge of the map and you're done. I mean, we're getting cool music. Why is there a traffic cone on a stick? It's very peaceful and sweet. Ah, yes, of course. Stick hat. I like this music. Oh. What is that guy doing over there? Is that the guy who was throwing paint? Yeah, that was the paint thrower guy. They're still looking down at that. They haven't gotten over that yet? That was like hours ago. And back in we go. Stretchy. Yeah, get over it, dude. Bud, did you see such a catnap that I just took? Swanito? The circles of light are pleasing to watch, but I want to see this real sky one day. Star. We have got to talk to this paint guy. Buddy. Come on. Oh no, not again. Again? Check this out. Oh, I was gonna try to knock over more paint and make your life worse, but it's fine. I guess we'll just do regular cat stuff instead. Now, how I Momo get inside here? By taking... Oh. Ventilation power supply. You don't need this. Now, if I were some sort of fan that a cat could walk through, where would I be? Oh. Open window? Excuse me, hold on, open window? I saw you, I see you. I saw you with my cat eyes. That's open window for cat. When you're just like a little kitty cat, that's where you go. And it's great and wonderful. No, I want to go down. Let me down. Excuse me, open window? Excuse me, my wonderful good friend, open window. Let me indo. Excuse me, I want to go inside. Excuse me, I would like to go inside. Oh, I can go here. I'm trying to drop this onto the floor. It does not want to go. Are you stuck on bed? Guess we don't need it. Excuse me, my good friend. What in your house can I destroy? Perhaps a carpet, perhaps a wall, perhaps a couch. Perhaps this. There we go. Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see. The point of this was something. Yeah. How do I... Wait. Oh, I know where we are. We're not where I want to be. I want to get back in there. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me. Achievement unlocked catapult. What did we launch? I'm in a box. Just like Solidonius snake. Yourself? When did we launch? Here? Oh. Oh, we're just boxed now. Or not. Was that it? Oh, you know what we can probably do is, Oh. It was in box. Finally, the last notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Zabaltazar. All trace of organic life has disappeared except for what we call the Zerks. They seem to eat almost anything that moves and breed at an inconceivable rate, as if being locked in this city wasn't hard enough. Oh, there's also a note in this book. It says, I found a design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured out how to fix it. Here's the equation. With this, we should be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. If it can communicate with the upper levels, that should be our way up. Let's show them what we found. Momo, 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 Mimo, Momo, 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 Mimo, Mimo, Momo, Momo, Mimo, Mimo, Momo. We've done it. We found all books, the whole set, collectibles edition. We did it and we got it. Mo 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 mo. Me meow me meow 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 mo 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 mo. Mo me mo meow. We've got the books. Sir, excuse me, sir. We got the books. Look, Zabalzar's. Look at it. That's Zabalzar's notebook, right? I never quite understood what he was talking about most of the time, but he was very wise. Uh-huh. Oh, belonged to Doc. He was a huge nerd for the electronics and stuff. He was always on the verge of a great discovery. Wait, you actually found all my friends' notebooks? We did! Yeah. Oh, what's that note? The transceiver could be repaired? This is incredible! That means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Is that them on the wall in the picture? Meow! Clementine, Svaltzar, Doc, I'm sorry I doubted your cause. I'll protect you. I'll find a way to reach the surface. Thank you. I might be able to find you a way up. It is them! Let's fix this piece of junk transceiver. Let's get transceived. Let's get transcended. And voila! It works. Come with me. Here I come. Up there, see that building high above the others? You install the transceiver at the very top of that tower. We should be able to communicate with the whole city. My friends might still be out there. If there's a way out, they'll know it. We got it! A rectangle. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. We need you, little outsider. Bring us up to the sky. If you say so. You say so. What's the tall building? That one? Crane? I guess we should just focus on going up. Focus on... Oh, bucket. I guess we're going down a little bit first. Cat in a bucket, going down a wire. We're cat in a bucket. Some Zerks graffiti. There's some weird, fireman again. Classic bucket adventures. Every good game should have a bucket. Stanley's did it. The cat game did it. Some other games did it. Just gonna get a nice little scratch going here. Splatoon did it. They got bucket. Every game have bucket. If you don't have a bucket in your game, then what is even the point? Oh, that's the guys I'm hating. That's the scary guys who jump at me. Cone will protect us. Smiley face will protect us. Oh, why? Oh, why? Ah. Meow. No, 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 no. Scary. Not the thick cows. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly gee. Oh, Jiminy Timbers. I don't know where I'm going. No, 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 don't eat cat, don't eat cat, don't eat cat. No. Bad. Upsetting. That didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Cat alive. We simply meow. So where do we even go with this? Oh, we go here. That explains it. And you know what? take that. Bucket. I see more of them. What do we do here? You can't get me up here, can you? Oh, it's scary. Oh, it's kind of scary. Oh, it's very scary. They can get me up here. Don't like it, 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 don't like it. Don't like it at all. Oh, no, 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 no. This is okay. Did they all jump into that pit? I guess not all of them. Meow. 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 A true ailerophile. That's somebody who likes something. I don't know what ailer prefix would mean. Is it someone who likes meowing? Someone who likes... Oh, it's someone who likes cats? I feel like that should be like felinophile or something, like feline. Ooh, what are we remembering? The city was full of neon. It wasn't always this way. There used to be strict energy caps, especially in the slums. But people couldn't handle the constant darkness. One day, someone lit up the rainbow lamps. Neon signs all over their house. The person was taken away and never seen again. But people saw hope, and not long after, everyone started putting lots of lights in their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. It was a way for the people to see colors again, like on the outside. I think it helped. The 4 oi rats are calling. I think the 7-foot rats are calling. Rats along as rats. I think we're missing some memories. Does this game have multiple endings? Meow. 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 I'm assuming the 4 oi rats are people, right? Or are they like kingdoms? The memories are lore. Lemeries. When life gives you memories, make memorade. Oh, physics. Core memories are guaranteed, but if you miss the smaller ones, it doesn't matter? That would make sense. Because we've got 2 big memories. And 3? Oh, this is like a little thing. It tells you that a memory is nearby. So if I find... I get it now. I understand it. If I find where this shape is, I can get that memory. Mongolian times. Mongolian chimes? Oh. I gotta get this back over here, but don't go all the way off. Excuse me, pardon me. Just doing normal cat things, don't mind me. This is kind of grody. Why it like this? Why floor pulsating? Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of the meat walls. I'm gonna go this way. Ew. Kind of gross. Is this safe for a little kitty? Oh. You need to tell me you don't have meat rooms in your home? No? No, my apartment is very meat room free. Oh. Meow. I have a, little tiny freezer. That's kind of like a room for meat. You like the Zerk chirps? Honestly, like, if they weren't trying to eat me, a tiny little cat. Hack door, hack door. No. Get off, get off, get off. I understand what I must do. Come on. There we go. If they were not actively trying to eat me, they would be real cute little fellas. Look at them. They're kind of like tardigrades. Hey, Octo. Don't want cat spoilers? Yeah. I'm not sure how much of this game can be spoiled. I guess technically all of any game can be spoiled if you don't want to see it. But I'm gonna do so many cat activities. Cat activities. I feel like they should make these guys into like beanbag plushes. There's quite a lot of spoiler. This game has spoiler? Is it all like lore related spoiler or is it Oh. This game is simply about being a tiny little cat and just running around and having a good old time. And by good old time, I mean like terrifying time. Spoiler, you are a cat. Oh no, I've been spoilered. What is this a memory zone? It looked kind of like the tiny memory. Mexican axolotl can hold its breath underwater for a year. That's insane. I kind of forgot that those guys were amphibians. I just thought they lived in the water. I guess if they can hold their breath for an entire year, that is... Wait, yeah, because they have gills. But a frog is also amphibian, but it come out of the water. And newts and salamanders are are they amphibians? They live under a rock and stay moist, but I don't think they really live in the water very much. Yeah, they're like... They live in the water. Maybe they're like dolphin, where they just come up to breathe. They live in water, but they have to come up for air. But they do have gill. They're like always puppies. Mud puppies? Always puppies. When you're a puppy all the time, you never have to breathe. There's a lot of these guys. Oh, they're always juvenile. They never grow up. Huh. Do they... Oh, like how the like tadpole stage of frog. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That explains how creatures of the water look. Am I no longer in proximity? No, I'm in proximity. This is definitely the room where this nonsense is. If I... Ooh, I don't like how you do that. Pulsate. If I'm a memory... Where? Tadpole frog. Because they do have tails. Don't like you. Human personnel only. Well, I'm not that. But, hear me out here. I can be cat personnel. And I can run so- get off. I can run so fast and quick. Ow, no. Oh gosh. No. Off. Where? 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 Can I, like, trick you guys into just running off a cliff, or...? This area appears to be ustulated. This area appears to be unsuitable for any kind of living in. Oh, they're still coming. Thought I lost y'all for a sec. Hello? Can I... flashlight? Is secret to life flashlight? I don't think it's flashlight. Yeah, B12, help. You can't get me up here, right? Oh, no, you can get me up here. You can get me up here. You can get me up here. Don't like it. I feel like there should be something I can do here. I guess I just get them to throw themselves all off. Right? Come on. Yeah, it's really weird that we can't get on this dumpster. Because that seems like the way that you would want to jump to get out. Well, they're just kind of jumping off the edge and killing themselves, so that's great for us. That's great for us, a cat. Cammy. Okay. Okay. Now we can figure out what we're doing here. I have a feeling we're supposed to, like, jump off? Or jump down? Are we supposed to jump on this barrel? Worms? I feel like the secret's supposed to be, like, back here, but... Back here? I'm gonna explore a little more. But if I get so super lost, I will take you up on that hint offer, Goof. Is it like in between? I want to say it would be like down one of these barrels. But I can't get in them. Oh, it's literally up here. I thought I tried jumping up there and it didn't let me. I guess I wasn't in just like the exact right spot. There we go. Oh, you're following me. You're not supposed to be able to do that. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to do some door hacking, I think. Some dacking, if you will. Y'all wanna jump off a cliff? No, this was a mistake, this is a mistake, this is a mistake. Wait, what? The... No. Oh, no! I thought it would close the door faster. I'm sorry, kitty. We'll do better this time. Yeah, womp indeed. Alright. So the secret to being a little kitty cat. Maybe I have to, like, get them all the way around here. Excuse me. What was that? It didn't let me jump off. Scary. Wait, so they're like exploding. Why? And why is that one like sitting up there? Hungry. Are you like too far from the others? Little guy? Oh, no. Hello? So I run really fast. That should do it, okay. Oh. Why do they keep, like, exploding? Are y'all alright? I hope we get some lore about that at some point. Oh, I have to roll it the other way. Do I have to open the door? I do. Excuse me. There we go. Meow, meow. Oh, more of them. If I just run around on these beams enough, will they just all fall off? Come on, little idiot. Jump to your doom. If you just pet the Zergs, they would calm down. If this game had a pet button, I would be petting them so much and also getting so many people to pet me, the cat. No, 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 go back up. They do seem like they would be so soft to hold and to hug. Surely this will do nothing wrong. Elevator. Huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is fine. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Oh, there's so many. I hate it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like them. I need to be an elevator. Oh, I need to be an elevator. None in here, please. None in here, please. Only outside, no insides. Safety. It's fine and we're allowed to be in here and we're safe. They're so clingy. They just won't leave the little kitty alone. Maybe they just want to pet the cat. Oh yeah, we're going in the meat room. No! No one likes a clingy partner. Here it is. Put the transceiver on this antenna. Huh? Use item. Item used. Did we did it? Did we do it? Did we did it? Normal and good. Normal and great for us to do. What a convenient rope. There's like a lot of these buckets people have set up on ropes. Easy and normal. Look, the view. It's beautiful from here. I remember now. The city. It was meant to be a shelter. From Zerks? From plague? Those look like stars, but they're only lights marking the hermetic roof sealing off the city. It's a delivery system? I guess that makes sense. From me. Always be putting buckets on ropes and hanging them at the top of tall buildings. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can go out. The outside was a disaster. Completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. I appreciate all this lore about, like, human civilization and robot uprising. need to be protected from. But, like, we're simply a cat. We don't care about any of this. We just want to get back to our 3 siblings. But if you come from there, it must mean it's safe again. And my promise wasn't just to go to the outside, it was to open up the city. I still don't understand why some memories are coming back and others aren't. Maybe this cat is a philosopher? Like, thinking about the truths of the universe? But I'm certain now, this is my purpose. I have to open the city. Come on, let's go back to find Momo. Now that we've connected the transmitter, we should be able to get help. I think we, like, missed a memory in there, though. Is there a way we can go back and get it? Or is it just gone? Hello, any memories up here? Let me in. Meow. Let me in. Let me out. Meow, let me out. Just like a cat. Wants to be let in, and as soon as you let them in, wants to be let out, and as soon as they're let out, wants to be let in. And sometimes they just meow at the door until you open it, and then you open it, and they, just sit there. Cat in a bucket, we're a cat in a bucket, and we're going down the wire. Yes, we're going down the wire. We're a cat in a bucket, and we're fading to black. We've done it. Meow. Meow, we're home. Meow the tunes. You have enough to redeem karaoke, would you think that that counts? That's Cat in a Bucket song. It's free music, but like the way he says it, it's free real estate. Look, a note. Little outsider. If you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. Now streaming on Spotify. Cat in a Bucket song, Going Down Wire. Remix. Took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. It is 5R42T lowercase s capital S F lowercase h colon R underscore E lowercase d lowercase j g g lowercase k / DD lowercase l f 1337 lowercase l 00 lowercase m f ttp lowercase r 6748923.14 tyo lowercase l lowercase o am lowercase I lowercase l 0l d lowercase t s 5758123 a lowercase d lowercase m lowercase I n a lowercase d m lowercase I n. Can you backronym this? 5 rats for 2 tall shortcakes. Fear her, colon. There's too many letters to make a sentence out of. There's so many here, but it's got admin in it twice. And a lot of, it's got a YOLO in there. I think maybe some of those zeros I said are actually O's. It's got leet in it. Be careful, it is case sensitive. See you at the bar, Momo. That must be the code for the window near the entrance. Let's go. You remember that, right, B12? You remember that with your brain. Yes. 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 Maybe B12 is the password? Maybe they changed it to just password. Okay, so this bag doesn't just reverse your controls. It, like, randomizes whether they're reversed or not. Alright. Here's the lock for the window. The code was... I think it was an H, I think. Oh... Error. Wrong key. Oops, my bad. Let's try that again. There was an O, or was it an O? Let's see. Success! It worked! We did it. We remembered it. Stray inverse control PV. Peanut butter. Pubby Bubby. A Pie Bit Bobby. I forgot about Tobby. Turf Lobby. But it's still in my stream notes. It just says Tobby. Chroma green. Plants. If I were a bar, where me would be? Probably down. You have a note that just says salmon roleplay and you have no idea what that means. I know exactly what that means. It is the best way to play Splatoon is to make a private lobby and then just roleplay like your salmons in it instead of playing the game. Is that what it was? I feel like that. Oh, hello, friend. It's Momo. You did write PB. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was because I distinctly remember asking something like did you do... Oh, I don't remember what it was, but it was just basically like did you actually play the game or did you just like open up a lobby and pretend to be salmon? Because that's what I did with Smash Brothers as a child, is Super Smash Brothers Melee. I would not always be fighting in it. I would be fighting in it frequently, but sometimes you would just be like Pichu and make a CPU that doesn't attack or like is level 1, so it just kind of walks around, and then you would go to Yoshi's Island where the stage is eggs, and then you would just kind of like roleplay that you're the Pichu on an egg venture and you're trying to do stuff with, and also all the eggs only hatch Mr. Saturns that just kind of walk around. So I guess you're at a like Mr. Saturn daycare or something. This is the best way to play video games. Hey, little furball. Come here. I managed to get a signal. So there's no Mr. Saturns in Splatoon, which is gonna make it a lot harder to do salmon roleplay. But I guess you can dress up one of the characters as a Mr. Saturn if you get the right gear. Hard to do salmon roleplay in Smash. I guess if you're playing Smash Ultimate, you can play as the Inkling. So an Inkling is like a squid, which is like a fish. I guess if you were doing salmon roleplay, you would just get a bunch of King K. Rools and pretend that they were like Quahawks. I don't know who the small one would be. There's probably somebody small you could turn green and be like, yeah, this is a chum. Jacob, Employee of the Month. Good job, Jacob. I'm sitting. We got our pet! They pet us! Let me see if I can get this thing working. Is that a dial-up tone? Almost got it. We got our pets! Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello, yes, we can hear you. We're from the slums. We're looking for a way out in... Wait, is that you, Zabaltazar? Momo? Psh. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Zabaltazar. Where are you? Are the others okay? Yes. We're safe. We found a way up. Hello? Do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Very dangerous. Zerks everywhere. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it, we've lost this. Well, the sewers are how we came in from, so that makes sense, I guess. I can't believe it. Baltazar is alive. He and the other outsiders managed to go up through the sewers. The sewers are the most dangerous place in the slums, but if Baltazar made it, there must be a way. We could do it. We're a cat. We can play in the sewers. Yeah, thank you, B12, for all the static sound effects. Simply... I guess, yeah, B12 is translating, so B12 also translated the static for us? Weird. You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They'll make a quick meal of you, especially you, little one. Don't make fun of me for being small and soft. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of my business. You weren't invited to that conversation, bud. You just kind of contributed on your own. Nobody asked. Eh. Samus. Seamus? Seamus. Also, Jacob, nobody asked you either. I was having a conversation with Momo and Baltazar. You guys were not part of this. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zerks. Seamus. Yeah, Seamus. Because if you have S-E-A-N, that's Sean. So if you have S-E-A-M, that's Shamus. Shimo. Shimo. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Seamus has never been the same since. Sham the sheep, just like the clay man. Sheep. The clay sheep. The cleep. I don't like that word. The shame? Well, that's a different word. Clape? Clape. Seamus has never been the same since. I could be a clay sheep. Don't listen to Seamus. He's just scared like I was. If Doc built a weapon, that's our ticket to the outside. His notebook, Doc mentioned a secret lab a few times. That must be where he was working on it. There might be a clue in Seamus's apartment. Come on, follow me. Meow. 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 Squeak. Meow. Hello. Billy, how would you care for some sheet music? How would you care for some detergent? Buddy. My friend, my good pal, my, rectangular buddy. What do you think about this? Who wants detergent? Oh wait, I can do a thing now. I could dance. Did you hear that? His papa made a Zerk fighting weapon. That could be our way to follow... That could be our way to the next level. We need to follow him. I can bop now. I have the power of bopping. Can we get a... Can we get a good song? Song, please? Meow. 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 Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. I wonder if we leave, will this music still be playing? Oh. Goodbye. Oh yeah, we can't hear it once we leave. It's proximity based. Yes, B12, we're going, we're going. We're coming. Thank you for waiting while we just kind of danced for a bit. Also, I'm sorry that you're still cleaning up paint. We didn't even say hi. We just kind of ran in your store and stole. Playing on the porch of my shop again. Stop playing over my shop, you clumsy rascal. They were playing? They're not even job? They were just playing toss the paint can? Barterman, Super Spirit Laundry, Grandma Clothing, Elliot Programming. Barterman sounds like a man who would barter. For someone capable of monitoring southern entrance to the safe zone. Get some oil. I should probably be following Momo. Momo. Game of make stack. Game of stack 3 boxes on top of each other to make a paint can. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know, your father would have wanted to help us. I feel like it'd be easier to play stack if you were stacking empty ones instead of heavy ones. Wait. Looking for sheet music to play the guitar and add some ambiance. If you find them, bring them to me. Live near the elevator. Oh. Well, that's to be expected. The situation is pretty tough on Seamus. That's what makes it more fun. The risk. The danger. Doesn't want to hear about the outsiders anymore. They won't help me. Anyone but you. Pick up an idea. What's your idea? Is it breaking and entering? Because I'm all for that. Oh, it's breaking and entering. I'm on it. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. Got it. Contains a lot of information that'll hopefully act as an electroshock. What? Find the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going back to the bar to try to reestablish communication with the others. Don't mind me, I'm... What are you doing in here? I told you, getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Let me be. What if I give you some detergent? I bet people would pay for that. Well, guess what? Take the journal. What's this? This is my papa's. Oh wow, I never knew. There's a secret room here in our flat? But where? Probably, down. Or up. Oh. Oh. I thought it was just gonna let me destroy their family photo, but this works too. Time will tell. And this one? Oh. Scary. I guess not every painting has a secret code behind it. But I bet some others do. Oh, you know what? It's probably behind the clock. There's probably like a secret switch behind a clock that we... Oh, there we go. 12. But there's no 0. 12:35. That's a time. 11:11. 22:22. We'll get this eventually. They make different sounds. It's a little hard to play a song on a keypad, though, if you can only do 4 at a time before it goes brr. Never noticed that digicode. How did I miss it? I have no idea what the password could be. Only time will tell. Well, that's, 16. Wait, 16? Hold on. That's not how clocks are supposed to go to. I mean, the secret code is definitely a 2511? Right? That's where the hour hands are aiming? Unless it's 24. I think it's 2511. Yeah. Look at that, bud. I solved the puzzle. Not you, with your opposable thumbs and your legs that make you so tall. I've never seen this room. Can't believe you managed to hide it from me all this time. These blueprints, they must be for his Zerk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. Also, you call him Papa. Did he build you? Robots don't baby. When these robots are brought into existence, are they fully sentient, conscious, like, individuals? Or do they, like, build a baby form first, and then wait for them to learn some stuff, and then they build a toddler version? He told me the weapon was working in theory, but it needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums, and he never came back. Maybe this one is 2 years old? He's just in his terrible twos. He's a little terrible 2-year-old toddler. All he does is he screams and screams and screams because he wants Pop-Tarts, but he hasn't had his broccoli yet, so he can't eat the Pop-Tarts. And that's why he hates his papa, because his papa made him eat broccoli instead of Pop-Tarts. And then he also made a weapon and kept a room secret from him. Meow. I'm gonna push this, don't mind me. Thank you. Hello, Seamus. I'm gonna read your stuff. Robots News headlines. Zerk are officially no longer under control. They now eat metal. Oh. Oops. I mean, I figured that's why they were running from him, but, Oh, that's a Zerk in a jar. Find anything interesting here? This. Hold on. Observations. Cute sounds, but never friendly. Old bacteria of human time. Eat all kinds of materials. Total vision in the dark. React to the intense light. So we are going to be using that at some point, I think. Cute sounds, but never friendly. You know, there's probably something in the box we knocked. Or not. But we could do some box stuff with it, like, push. They are tardigrades. Are tardigrades bacteria? I know they're very, very tiny. What defines a bacteria? Are all bacteria, single cell? Hello, friend. We found object. Bacteria are single-celled. 'Cause, like, what, Is bacteria germs? Are germs bacteria? What is the difference between like a bacteria and like I don't know, like an allergy? Bacteria have to be single-celled. Okay, okay. Is this a thing that like all bacteria are single-celled because all single-celled organisms are bacteria? Or is it like all birds are blue jays but not all blue jays are birds? All bacteria are single-celled but not all single cells are bacteria? Germs just things that harmful and small. I guess yeah, cuz like a virus is a germ, but it's not a bacteria because a virus is its own wild and wacky crazy thing. Every time I think about bacteria or not bacteria, I think about viruses too long, I get very concerned. Like what's up with those guys? They're not alive, but they do all the things that alive things do, which is to try to multiply themselves a lot. Just in a way that's very, very bad for humans to do, to have inside of them or other creatures. Find anything interesting here? Yes, I did actually. I got broken tracker. You can call parasites like worms germs too. They're not even single cell. Oh, that's true. Like a tapeworm, is it? It. I don't think you could call a tapeworm a germ. A tapeworm is a parasite. But maybe if it's like really small, it would be a germ. I think dirt is germs, but dirt is not alive. It's just ground. Germy parasite. Like, I'm gonna change my name to that. Sign all my emails. Respectfully, best regards, Germy parasite. Wait, have I not? Look at the tracker. Look at it with your eyes. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Why is your papa tracking you? Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. Jeremy Parasite is my new favorite rapper. He raps about the latest diseases on the market and how he's got them all and you wish you were him. But you can't be him or you would be in the hospital. Definition of germ 1A, a small mass of living substance capable of developing into an organism or one of its parts. What? What? B, the embryo with the scutellum of a cereal grain that is usually separate. Oh, okay, okay. I know that one. That one's like if you're germinating. Wait, no, like bread germ, like yeast germ. That's that one. Embryo with a scutellum of the cereal grain that is usually separated from the starchy endosperm during milling. Something that initiates development or serves as an origin. Rudiments? What? What? Okay, wheat germ is the only one of these definitions I understand so far. A microorganism causing disease. That's the germs I know. That's the germs everyone knows and loves and hates and loves. A pathogenic agent such as bacterium or virus. Okay, 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 cool. We know of this. Germinate means to begin. Germany means the country that Hamburg is in. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I missed him so much. I am. Hold on. Excuse me, camera. Excuse me, mouse camera. Excuse me, Google. Is bacteria germ? Germs are either unhealthy, like coronavirus, or healthy, like bacteria and yogurt. Wait, yogurt is a germs? That's not allowed. Hamburger. Rats can have germs on them and can carry bacteria, but rats themselves are friends. Germs are not good or bad, nice or mean. They are alive the way plants are alive. They don't have thoughts or feelings like, hold on, they don't have thoughts or feelings like people do. Yogurt has bacteria in it to make it soury. Yogurt has bacteria in it to make it funky fresh. Explaining germs and COVID-19 to children. They don't they don't have thoughts or feelings like people do. Tell your child germs are like viruses are teeny tiny living things you need a strong microscope to see. This is exactly what I need. I am child, explain germs to me, please. They're alive, but in the way that plants are alive, without thoughts or feelings or intentions. They grow and plants grow, but plants don't get sad or mad or happy. Says you. Tardigrades would be germ because they're microscopic. It feels so mean to be calling them germs, though. They're just little guys that live in oceans near vents, I think. Just like Susmungus. Germs and plants are not like animals or people. Germs don't try to make anyone sick. They don't know what they're doing. Thoughts and feelings come from the brain, and germs don't have brains like we do. Are you bad just because you're a germy parent? It's like germs aren't bad. Don't be mean to germs. Also, they're so stupid and don't have brains or thoughts or feelings. Some germs are healthy, like the bacteria in yogurt. That type of bacteria is helpful to our bodies when we eat it. It helps our tummies digest our food better. But some types of bacteria are not healthy and they can make us sick. A virus is a germ. They're too dumb to have free will. Stupid idiot germs don't even know about freedom of choice and existence and self-consciousness. The coronavirus is the name for a type of virus that is making some people sick right now. COVID-19 is the name of the sickness that people get from the coronavirus. Viruses don't live forever, so it will stop making people sick after some time. When that happens, it will be okay to go back to school. Quick question. When was this published? Let me see if I can, like, get the cache on this page. Was this like a hopeful 2020 whenever the beginning of COVID was, like, hey, don't worry kids, you'll be able to go back to school soon enough? Key takeaways. Germs are either unhealthy like coronavirus or healthy like bacteria in yogurt. Not good or bad, nice or mean. They're alive the way plants are. Yeah, we got that. We covered that. Most kids don't get sick from coronavirus. I don't know if that still holds true. I feel like most people have gotten sick from coronavirus by this point. When people get sick, they have a cough or a fever. They feel tired. You need to rest, drink water, and maybe take medicine if you are sick from coronavirus. We can protect ourselves by washing our hands with soap and water after we go to the bathroom, after we eat, or come in from outside, and before we eat, too. Sing a happy birthday twice while you wash your hands to make sure it's long enough. If you have a cough, cover your cough. We want to protect people from germs. Coronavirus won't live forever. Eventually, people will stop getting sick and it's okay to go back to school. Is there... Man, I really want to know when that's from, but I don't know how to find out. It's literally just like a PDF. There's an address and a phone number and a name, but no date. Anyway, rest assured that viruses don't live forever, and it's gonna be okay. You need a weapon for the Zerks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. We just need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Someone in the slums should be able to help you. Come with me, I'll open the door for you. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the... Are you rusting, or did you... You're rusting. I thought for a second he painted flowers on his legs. He had, like, weird floral patterned legs, but, not the case. Wait, you wanna tell me where I'm going? Okay. We gotta find a person. Are you resourceful? You're not resourceful. But you. Howdy. That guy's cleaning the paint again. Sure is making use of all that detergent. Uh-huh. Do you want detergent? You don't want detergent, I know this. What about you? Are you one who cares for detergent? I like your tiny face. Look at all the great stuff that falls into our trash. So many treasures. Also, what is this dude doing in the background? Martial arts? You should go visit the Barterman. Something for everyone over there. Oh, well, friend. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna ruin your carpet real quick. Do you know where I can fix a fancy tracker? You look lost. What do you need? The tracker's in bad shape, but it looks fixable. Check with the bartender. The bartender? Why would the bartender know how to fix a broken tracker? Do you know about this? Guy named Elliot. So these guys say Elliot. I don't think that was the bartender's name. I thought the bartender's name was like John or something. Oh. Can we make it? I'm like afraid. It's okay. It was never meant to happen. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can you line up my shot again? Fortunate to have these items to help us defend us against the Zerks. Slums has its threats, and preparation is key. Look at the hidden gems in this trash. Pennies from heaven, or from somewhere anyway. There was for sure an achievement for getting that in the basket. Oh, it's so sad. Do we need this? Hello, I'm the merchant of the market. Give me something, I'll give you something in exchange. It's as simple as that. This is a set of electric cable. Best of the market. I'll exchange this for a super spirit detergent. That's the best I can do. Well, I have that. Here you go. This is sheet music, a masterful piece of art. Very renowned artist. It'll cost you 1 energy drink can. We'll find that somewhere. An ancient relic, a testament to the talent of our ancestors. It'll cost you 3 energy drink cans. Interesting. The marketplace. So I guess we have to find energy drink cans. And sheet music. I'm gonna knock this. Thank you. This game has got so many things in it. Who is this? Teddy! Grandma made me this scarf. Isn't it wonderful? She knits so well. Just like Bear. Are you Elliot? No, you're Jacob. What do you know about this? A beautiful object, and rare too. I know a guy who fixes stuff like this. He's very talented. Just a little, well, you'll see. His name's Elliot. His office is just left of here, near Grandma's shop. There's signs all over his door. Billy? I think... Elliot programming. I think this might actually be a good place to call it for tonight. because we have reached the time that is 10 o'clock, which is bedtime. But this game has definitely got a lot in it. So we're definitely playing more of it next week, Monday. I wonder... So these are all in the city. These are all elsewhere. This is such a good game. I'm loving that there is little cat and kitty activities and meowing and cat and activities. I'm gonna come over here. Thank you, Nightbot. We're gonna change this music. We're gonna get a nice little song going. And I think it's time to call it a night. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for chatting and lurking and meowing and German and all of the adjectives and verbs. We're gonna play more of this next week on Monday. Probably same time. Wait. What day is next Monday? The 1st. So I usually have to work overtime on the 1st. So next week might be like an hour later than usual. We might do an 8 p.m. stream. We'll see how things go when we get closer, but there will be no stream on Wednesday because I have to run some errands for my parents that night. So I will not have enough time to be doing a stream, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do a weekend stream either. I'm doing activities this weekend. I'm gonna be having a good time. A fun time. Eating a food or maybe some. Watch a movie with friends, but in the safety of couch and not crowded theater. Socialization. Yeah, I'm touching, I gotta touch grass this weekend, and I gotta do favors on Wednesday. So I guess it's a little stream break for a little bit. I'll see you all in a week on Monday, probably later than usual because overtime. So long. I know. 1 million hours, 1 million days, 999 doors, or whatever that game is. But I will still be on the internet. I will still be doing something. So long as in good night. Oh yeah, that is a thing that people say, huh? Let's see. Are shrimp not live? Do I have to rate an actual person? Yeah, but shrimp is 24/7, but they're not there. Oh wait, the Light Junior is streaming. We can go to them. I can send y'all that way. All right. Everybody, have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good dreams. Have a good smell. I hope you smell some nice things like flowers or the brownies baking. How do I spell? There we go. Good night, everybody. Good night, 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 good night.